Alright, this is For the Love of Hiking, back again with another video. Out here in the Pisgah National Forest, over by the Up Creek Falls Trail. I'm about to go check that out. Got my camp set up here, nice on a little ridge. Show you real quick what I got going on. I got my tent, cooler, some firewood collected already back. Oh, I don't fall down. Already collected back here, stool, and my storage bin. And there was already this fireplace here at this spot, so I figured I might as well use that. So a nice little view of the other ridges around. I'm gonna head this way. The parking area is this way, not too far. But there's the Up Creek Falls Trail over here. It's about 1.6 miles round trip. Should be able to do it within the hour and a half or so of daylight we have left. So I'm gonna go check that out. Should be pretty cool. We are here for 2 nights and technically 3 days of hiking. First and last day are partial days, so more like 2 nights, 2 days of hiking. I wasn't going to do this hike tonight, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to do some other stuff tomorrow. But yeah, we got this Hawksbill Mountain, which should be pretty cool. Some nice views up there. Linville Falls I'm going to go check out. And then eventually Lake James State Park. So yeah, as you can see, this is trailhead for the Upper Falls. So we're going to get moving here and check this out. I'll check in with you all shortly. Pretty cool. Got some stairs and such here too. Yeah, that is cool. I'm gonna go down there and check that out. Yeah, this is just so cool. There's the top of the big falls over there. I'll have to check out the bottom trail tomorrow so I can see that from down below. But then we got this cool pool with another set of waterfalls right up here. Whew. That was a good little trek. Let me earn my dinner a little bit. Back to camp now. Alright, I got my water boiling for chicken teriyaki. My fire ring getting prepped up. Burned off all the debris in it before I start my fire for real. Nice little sunset going on over that ridge, and it's beautiful out here. I can hear the road just a little bit, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Worst come to worst, I'll put some earplugs in tonight. Should die down once it gets later anyways. So just gonna hang out here, get some dinner in me. We got a fire going here in a minute, and yeah, that should be it for tonight. So tomorrow, first things first, I'll probably be doing the lower portion of the hike that we did today. Check out the falls from down below, and then I'll probably go over to Linville Falls after that, and then probably check out Hawksbill Mountain for the last portion of our day. Can't even talk, huh? But yeah, been a good day, long drive, but glad to be out here and definitely looking forward to exploring around. So, see y'all tomorrow. Alright, good morning. It's quite the nice view to wake up to. About 8 o'clock. Just got up and going. Just getting out of the tent now. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So I'm gonna get moving here, get the blood flowing, get some energy up, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do breakfast much tonight or this morning. I'll probably just do like a granola bar. Then I'll hit the trail. So. Alright, we're off and hiking on the Lower Falls Trail. So it should lead to the bottom of that waterfall that we were on top of yesterday. So that should be really cool. So far this area is really neat. You know, it's got elevation, of course, but that's the whole point of why I come out here. You know, the more elevation you get, the better waterfalls, the better views, etc., etc. So I'm guessing it's probably pretty similar in distance and elevation to the other trail. Roughly 1.8 miles round trip, give or take. Huh. There's a T here. I'm guessing this is to cut off. I'm going to go this way first, just to find out. This should be I'm guessing this is a switchback back here, and that trail over there is to cut past it. If so, I might just take that on the way back to save me this little switchback, but it's kind of looking like what it is, but we'll see here up ahead. I don't want to take it and find out that it's not that and end up the wrong direction. So, but yeah, we'll keep moving this way and check out those falls from down below. That should be really cool. And I think the plan today, after this, is to get back to camp, get everything set, and head over to Linville Falls, hike to see the waterfall there, and then probably come back to camp for lunch. And then after that, I'm planning on going and hitting Hawksbill Mountain, which should be very cool and have some good views. So we'll keep trucking and see y'all down the trail. Figures just to turn off the camera. Yeah, that is a cut-off trail, so I'll take that on the way back to save me a few feet. Yeah, there's actually, I just came down the second cut-off. This is the third one I found, and they really seem to cut off a good bit. So I think I'm going to be taking these, just because this is just a short down and back hike for this waterfall, so I'm not really worried about hitting every bit of the trail. So we're going to follow this, get down there. I can hear the waterfall already, so that's cool, and see what that's all about. The weather today is supposed to be pretty well perfect for hiking. In fact, the whole trip is supposed to be great. Highs in the upper 60s to about 70 degrees. Lows down to about 45, give or take 5 degrees. So for me, that's just perfect, you know. Great weather during the day for hiking, cooler at night, helps you sleep, so couldn't ask for better. And it's sunny, so should have some views off Hawksbill and all that today. That'll be great. Okay, this is pretty cool. I took a little cutoff trail to skip another switchback, and there's these huge rock formations down here. Oh my god, look at that. I didn't even realize how big that was. That is so cool. I'm gonna go right between them. That is cool. I'm glad I took this cutoff. Yeah. That's a bit of a shame. Someone had a campfire right here on the rock, but nonetheless, very cool. Back out on the trail. That is a big rock. started our trip back up. It's gonna be a bit of a climb, but man, those waterfalls were worth it. I tell you, if y'all want a fairly easy hike for some very cool views, this is a good spot for it. This is the Upper Creek Falls Trail. Now, the map, it almost looks like it's a loop trail, but I can't for the life of me find out how the upper portion and the lower portion connect. So for now, I just did it as 2 hikes. Keep on moving here. Whew. Wow. Well, I think we're almost back up to the top. Fair warning for those of you who want to hike this trail. It's beautiful and it's fairly short, but yeah, it definitely does drop and gain, or lose and regain a good bit of elevation. Whew. Almost to the top though. I think I see the tent up there. Yeah. Oh. And there's the steps to the top of the trail. Alright, so the plan is to catch my breath up here at camp, make sure I get everything set, and then head over to, there's actually a town called Linville Falls, but there's the Linville Falls over there. So I'm going to head over there and check that out right after I can breathe again. See y'all shortly. Okay, well, we're over at the Linville Falls Visitor Center for the Linville Falls Trail. It's a good thing I ran into a couple of hikers because they had went to the same trailhead I had went to originally, and I didn't realize it, but that is a 4-mile hike opposed to about 1.8 miles for this one. And I've got another hike after this, and I already did one, so I'm not really looking to do that much. Wow, it's really pretty. But yeah, there's 2 overlooks we're going to go see on the trail we're taking. The final overlook is called Chimney View. And we're going to see Linville Falls, which has the distinction of being the waterfall with the highest volume of water that flows over it in North Carolina. So definitely excited to go check that out. This trail should be pretty easy overall. So get moving here and see what the trail has in store for us. Oh man, this is cool. Those over there I'm going to check out. And then I think this might be the top of where Linville Falls itself starts. Oh wow. That is so cool. I'll tell you what, I am really glad I came out here to check out this area. Heading back up towards that junction and then heading up towards Chimney View and the other view, I forget its name now. But yeah, it is just awesome out here. I can't wait to see what the views are like up top. So we'll get moving and check in shortly. And you can see way over there, that's where we were just a little bit ago. I'm loving this view, I tell you what. Well, as much as I'd love to stay here and enjoy this view for the rest of my life, I gotta keep moving. So I'm gonna head up to the next view, which is not very far off at all. See what that's all about, and then decide where I'm going to sit for a snack and water, and then we'll start heading back towards the visitor center. Next up from here, I might swing over by Wiseman's view still, I think, and then lunch at camp, and after that we're going to go hit Hawksbill Mountain. The Hawksbill is just about 2 miles round trip, but it's a good bit of elevation, so should be challenging but very rewarding. Keep moving here and see what's up at the next view. Oh yeah, this will do just fine for my snack. It's awesome. Okay, Starting our descent back down. Should be good, easy hiking for the way back. It's about 10:40 now. I haven't been up for even 3 hours and I've already done all this, so that's cool. I'm gonna hike back, hit the car. Should have time to hit Wiseman's View if I can figure out or remember how to get over there. And then after we're done up there, we're gonna head back to camp and grab some lunch and go on another hike after that. So keep moving. Okay, so we are here. The parking. We need to get back on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Go back down to Linville Falls. Yeah. And then hop on, I believe this is like Old Linville Highway or called something along those lines. Follow that down. And there's Wiseman's View. So we'll get going. Well, we made it to the road for Wiseman's View alive. Now we just gotta make it down this road. And this looks like fun. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Alright, so there's a little trail, paved and everything, that leads up to the view. I didn't realize there was gonna be a trail, but it's fine. I'm gonna hike this, check out this view quick, and then get back to camp for lunch. That way we'll have time to hit Hawksbill a little later. And this looks to be, yeah, wow. Okay, that made the road worth it. As long as my car doesn't break on the way home. Wiseman's View. That is cool. Okay, you could say I'm impressed. Yeah, I was sitting there going, you know, that looks an awful lot like smoke. Well, it is. They're doing controlled burns over there. I'm like, I know we're close to the Smoky Mountains, but that really looks like smoke. And it is. So, kind of interesting. Now, if I'm not mistaken, which I might be, I'll let you know. That there is Hawksbill Mountain, which is where we'll be going later today. And then, if I'm not mistaken, that is Table Rock Mountain, which I don't think I'll be doing unless I have a lot of extra time and energy. That one definitely takes more of a hike. Hawksbill is just about a mile each way, so pretty sure that's Hawksbill. But yeah, we're gonna get going here in a minute, head back to camp and get some lunch. As soon as I can tear myself away from this view. Alright, back at camp, just waiting for my mountain house meal to cook. Now there is a fair bit of smoke out in the valley and such because of the prescribed burns they're doing, so hopefully that doesn't ruin our views from Hawksbill, but we're still going to try it either way. So I'm going to sit here and get some lunch and then we'll get moving. We're getting a little closer, pretty close. This road's been a lot better condition than the other one, and it's a little shorter, so that's a real relief. It's pretty narrow, so I really got to watch for oncoming traffic. Speaking of, I'm going to turn this off. There's someone coming the other way. Yeah, that was another truck, so I actually had to pull almost halfway off the road on the right side, and he had to pull off the road on his side in order for us both to fit past, because it's pretty much a one-lane road. But we should be coming up on the trailhead here real shortly. It's going on 1:15, so we got a few hours at least before we got to be back. I don't see it taking me more than a couple hours to do this hike, but I will be taking plenty of breaks, I'm sure, seeing as there's going to be elevation, a lot of elevation. Anyways, yeah, we should be at the trailhead here shortly, and then we can get going on this hike. Alright, and we're off. Just got parked up, locked up the car, got my backpack, and I am now on the trail. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's just under a mile each way, but there is quite a bit of elevation challenge, so I'll be fighting that. But it's supposed to be beautiful views up there. It should really be awesome. So excited to get going and get up there and see what that's all about, and see you guys along the way. Here. Let's see here. Hawksbill to the left. Wonder where that goes then. I'll have to check out my map later and see if I can figure out what that is. Yeah, that's pretty steep. That was a climb. I think we're actually at the top though. Doesn't look like we can get higher really. Let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a view coming on. Hear voices too. I might have to cut the camera in a minute. Oh, wow. Wow. Pretty incredible. Oh, you can really see the smoke over there too. It's my phone going off now that I got service. Alright, officially on our way back down, as hard as it was to tear myself away from that view. Oh, I come across another one. But should be a little quicker going this way, downhill on the way back. So I'm going to get back down to the car and head back to camp, get some dinner going. And then the plan is for tomorrow, head over to Lake James State Park and do some hiking over in that area as well. So should be a nice little change of scenery, do some lake hiking, or lake shore hiking I should say. So we'll keep moving and get back to the car. Alright, well, seeing as I apparently feel like just going all out today, I'm going to go ahead and re-hike that Upper Falls trail that I hiked the first night I was here. It was really cool. It's a little shorter than the other one, I think, a little less elevation. And I got some time to kill before it's dark enough to worry about dinner and starting a fire and all that. So, might as well. It's probably only about 1.5 miles round trip, I would guess. So I'm going to head down there and chill out down there for a minute. And then get back to camp to make some dinner. Chicken fried rice. And here we are again. Just as pretty as last time. Now, I didn't even bring the GoPro with for this little jaunt, so gotta be very careful with my camera here. But I'm just gonna sit down here and relax for a little bit. It's awfully nice. I think I might have actually found the way down. I got a crossing I found up by the first set of falls that I was able to get across on, and I think this might bring me down there for a really good view. So a little more hiking, but I'll check it out. Well, it's probably going to add a good half mile plus some elevation, but it's got blazes, it's a trail. I'm assuming it goes down where those other people were, where it looked like you could get some really good shots of the falls. So I'm going to go try that. It takes too much longer. I might have to turn back. I'm running low on light, but should be alright. So keep moving, see about getting down there. Okay, that'll do it. Wow. That is so awesome. I think it's safe to say I'm glad I re-hiked this trail and found my way to this. Pretty awesome. And as much as I'd love to just hang out down there a little longer, I'm just running short on light. It's probably about 5:45 now. Sunset's at 6:30, so gotta get moving back. Well, we made it back to the top of the falls. It's still beautiful. Keeping on up the trail. Definitely got to do some rock hopping. over here to get across. Yeah, and that's where the trail goes over there. I didn't really realize last time I hiked down here, that's why I couldn't find where the trail continued, is because it crosses here. So, stairs. Oh, so fun. Back at camp, got my water starting to boil almost for chicken fried rice. This is a good one. I really like this flavor personally. But yeah, so we're gonna have some dinner here, get a fire going in a minute. Just kind of relax for the night. I doubt I'll even need to check in again with y'all. So if not, good night, and I will see you all in the morning when I pack camp and get ready to go to Lake James State Park. So we'll see you then. Alright. It's just a little after 7:30 a.m. Just getting out of the tent and getting going. Oh, and that's nice. Great to wake up to. But yeah, I'm pretty sore, but I'll get some ibuprofen going, get some breakfast, some coffee. Sorry, wake up a bit, and yeah, then we'll probably head over to Lake James State Park as soon as we get camp packed. Can't talk. So I'll see y'all shortly. Alright, I'll say goodbye to this view. Got camp all packed up and back in the car, ready to go. So I'm gonna double check my map first and then head down towards Lake James State Park. Now I pulled off real quick for Brown Mountain Overlook, and it's pretty cool. Morning mists are still rising, but it is just beautiful out here. What a way to start the morning. I'll keep on moving though. Alright, we're here at the Lake James State Park office and swimming area. It's all closed for the season at the moment. The bathrooms were open, thankfully, and I was happy to see that, because I didn't bring a map, I didn't have one, so I was happy to see they do have these information boards with a little pamphlet or packet or whatever you want to call it that has inside of it some good maps, so that'll help us out. Now this is Lake James. We are up in the Patty's Creek area, which is this, and we are planning on hiking the Mills Creek Trail. Alright, now all my GoPro batteries are dead at the moment, and I didn't bring the charger for this trip, so without the GoPro for this trip, that's not a big deal. I'll just use this camera for this trip, and pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that the trailhead is up past this picnic area over here. If we're going the direction we're looking to go. So I got everything packed up, got my pack ready and going, got snacks, water, map, all that, and heading towards the trailhead. See if we can find it up here. Well, I can just spot a trail sign over here, so this looks to be the way. Yep, blue triangles. Those will be our blazes for this trail. So it should be pretty easy to keep track of the trail. Well, I've actually been running into my first few spider webs of the year. They're coming back. It's getting warm. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this trail. It's very quiet and peaceful. You can hear birds and such in the distance. And we keep just kind of going nearby this lake. Haven't been really along it necessarily. I'm pretty close, but not right along it. But I got a feeling we might hit a nice view up here in a little bit. So we'll keep pushing and see if we can get to that. Hey, would you look at that? It's a nice little bench tucked in here by the lake. So I think I'll take this as an opportunity to grab some water and sit down for a second, and then we'll keep moving in a minute down the trail. On the plus side, I just realized that since it's my last day and I still have half of a full charge on my battery bank that I bring with, I can go ahead and use that to recharge my one of my GoPro batteries, at least some. So for now, I'm just going to use this camera as photo taking opportunities while that charges a little bit, and then we'll switch to the GoPro for video and do it that way. Just trying to keep battery life in the green, so to speak. So we're going to keep pushing down this trail and see what all we get to take some pictures of. Well, it looks like we got a road crossing coming up, which actually might mean I might be closer than I thought I was even. Take a peek here at the map. Yeah, we must have already took that left. I don't know when, but apparently. So we are at the road there. So we're probably 3/4 of the way done already. I don't know where the turn for that little loop up here went, but I missed it. So I was just thinking that we're starting to get close to the water, so we must be getting close to trail intersection. I think this might be it. It's really kind of unfortunate though. Part of the reason I probably missed that intersection back there was because while they do have signs like this up, this is the first one I've seen that has anything left on the sign. Everyone's torn it all off and destroyed it. So, you know, and this one had a "you are here" thing, but it doesn't anymore. So, but yeah, we should be at the intersection. So we should be going left here, following the lake along the Patty's Creek Trail back to the parking area. So keep moving, and probably close this out with some credits, and we'll see you on the next trip.